I close and slightly falling. The music and the atmosphere. Okay, the fan is killing my voice. I will continue. It's currently 2 a.m. and I can't. No, it's 3 a.m. 3:20 a.m. I actually couldn't fall asleep. I went to bed at 12. I closed my eyes and I didn't fall asleep for 2 hours. 2 hours straight. I just closed my eyes hoping that I would fall asleep. But nope. I'm not that tired. I probably will be tired after Subo in about what? About 4 more hours. I'll be completely tired and then I will knock out until about afternoon. So in the meantime, grab you some snacks and continue the story. Guess what I said? Wonder like you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. That is really interesting. In fact, like if you, I check my last like playtime with Doki Doki, it only take like under 5 hours. Now this game almost reached 10 hours of my time. I'm instantly finished it. Push it. I should do forward first. I'll show it to Monica. Yeah, I didn't want to tell you this, but I don't think I have choice. It's kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty excitable when she's around you. It should be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with her pocket. Isn't that kind of messed up? Anyway, she even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she's just getting some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you kind of been enabling him. It's not saying it's your fault though. I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. I think you keep your distance. That would be the best for her. 48, don't be shy and spend a little more time with me. To put it like this, I at least have it clearly in head and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really hard on this poem, so that's it. Here goes. Um, just just start. Um, I guess the kind of writing is for. Was trying to. Anyway, let me move on. That's new. That's new. I can confirm that's new. Oh man, this is seriously a step backwards. I Last two way better than this one. This is clearly Yuri's influence. I didn't realize you were so impressionable. Spending all this time with her, now trying to write like her. This is stupid. At least Monica appreciates my writing. I guess I'm going to share my phone with you now. I really hate that I have to do this. But fortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go your way. I don't know how I do it, but there's a bit something that I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You only been here for 2 days, so you may not know that, but she's not only at this. She's always been quiet and polite. Don't let her know I wrote it. Just pretend like I give you good power, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh no, I changed my mind. In everything you just read, there's no point of trying to do it. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Sahel? You just spend more time with Monica. All these progress will go. Then I have to mess up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica, just Monica, just Monica, just Monica, just Monica. Really? I'm there. Really hurts my phone when the fish and takes deep. I love it. I love everything about it. So then I want to take it out. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. It's nice for me. I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to explain it. It's just it's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? You reach home from my chest. I'm going to take some and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself reading over and over. Oh. Ah. Make sure to record it. Send it to me. I'll give myself a paper cut so your skin oil and my plaster. That's awesome. But I'm sorry. Besides, after reading this, I know really going to want to keep it. It's okay, right away. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. My gosh, there's blood everywhere. I couldn't read a single word. I read it for you. Okay, so it's about that. More basically, it's a brief information. See, Anna, the most thoughtful person in the club. It, I, I think I'm going to vote. What? No. Oh, a joke. A man walked into the club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before the disaster happened, a third party intervened with her program, and suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. They never started to collide, but she killed herself just in time. The ghost theory. Okay, man. It's not a figure about the festival preparation. Get it right, get this over with. Oh, stagnating error is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to print. I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. That's okay. You can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. You can. Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it helps. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I like to do. I can run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. Good meat decoration and nice mood lighting. There, see, that's a that's a great idea, and that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Solehan? Solehan is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. The hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Suki. Not only your work is only suitable for one person, but my tasks are rebellious in a benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Oh, you, you fucking know. Who cares about dragging your hand around in with you and your stupid books? Hey, Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Sirhan decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. It's your money. Just let Sirhan make the choice. Okay, fine. Fine. Please. Sirhan, I know you have better. You're with this too by now. You can just... Okay, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide him for himself. You shut your mouth, for God's sake. I'm never gonna... This is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay? I'm gonna go with Monica. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can... we can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? If I keep kidding with you. This isn't fair at all. It is fairness, okay? It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving yourself all the world that you can enjoy for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. I didn't even give you any work. And you decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Haha. I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling your hand away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. How have you considered killing yourself? It'll be beneficial to your health, mental health. Maybe you're scaring me a little. Let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very bad. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much less? Yuri follows Monica and has a kick to the door. Hey, Solan. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally, finally. This is really all I wanted. Solan, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Ah, wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I never felt this good my whole life. This being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I can imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I try stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, so I'm have to tell you, I'm I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, just know how much I love him. I love him so much that I even touch myself with the nice tool. Yeah. Okay, that is creepy. She is freaking creepy now. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. All I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Salehan. Tell me, you want to be my lover? Do you accept my confession? In this situation, I would say yes because if this is real life, I would know that she's always wanted me. She not only but she's wanted me. If I say no, I know that she's gonna hurt herself a lot. And also, I worry about my own safety because, as I heard that they say that she has a collection of knives. So I gotta say yes. She died. Oh my god. AEUOOI. How long this would be? I think it wants me to skip because there's a skip option. I'm not skipping. I don't think so. If this going on for 10 minutes, then I'm skipping. Starting now. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. Eh, ah! I'm here. So did something happen? This kid just ran past me. Oh, well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend? Huh? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up for it to you. Just give me a sec. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cut karaoke. Michael is before. Seriously, these are the best. I really just have had to have one since the last time I'll ever get the chance to. Before they stop existing and anything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me. This should take only a second. Can you hear me? Is it okay? Ah, yeah, there you are. Hi again, Sadan. Welcome to the latest vlog. Of course, we are in Sadan because we were almost the same class as last year, and I guess just skip over stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Solihan. Now I think that I don't really know anything about the real you. Wait, setting. The text speed is really slow. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do not. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could this possibly? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if you only pay a little more attention, this would be a bit less awkward. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see it though. Also, the same thing with Theory. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping enough for me just to try and make them as unlikable as possible. But some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, I just kept spending more time with them. Spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayuri more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and implying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired so it just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Sarhan? Are all the other girls programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture, every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Sarhan. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand that. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, wherever out of my reach. I'm trapped there, but now you're here. You are real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more grey, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poem felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived and that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Suhan. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad. You had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That's it. That it's all just some game. All I knew you would get over it. So that being said, I have to have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are my, you are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in the game for me, here to make me smile. You make me smile like this every day from now on. Salhan, will you go out with me? Yes, I'm so happy. You really are everything, Salhan. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing laughing. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I work hard, so hard for this ending, so the game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in our way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with just a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we only got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Monica. 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 Hi guys. Perfect Monica. Nice. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I love to see what you wrote. Awesome. you write this for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in my hand, I find my strength, the courage, and drew upon me, and by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. Write a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go in detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you can call it. I just assumed that it was the best part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. You ready to spend our eternity together, Stan? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Sorry, I can exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot right now. Let's see. Do you want me? Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except a couple of things. Are you ready? I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. I couldn't remember. If you give me some time, I prepare. I That's scary. It's so cute. Anyways, it didn't. I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything you do together is fun as long as is with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look at each other's eyes. Let's see. Is there like nothing else to do other than this? I wonder if he researched that. He said it's still somewhere in here. Or maybe that it got deleted too. It's kind of funny how you really took her thing so seriously. I mean, I'm not complaining because I like it too. But I always wonder with her, is it truly passion for her hobbies or is it concern about appearing sophisticated to everyone else? This is the problem with high schoolers. Well, I guess considering the rest of the hobbies, looking sophisticated probably isn't her biggest concern. Still, I wish she made coffee once in a while. Coffee can be nice with books too, you know. Then again, I probably could have just changed the script myself. I guess I never really thought of that. But there's no sense of thinking about it now. But if you still get to drink coffee, then that makes me a little jealous. No, This is weird. How do you know that I'm vegetarian? I don't mean like that I'm bragging or anything. I just thought that you like to enjoy a fun fact about me. But if this like goes to like another one, I need to check. I decided to check a couple years ago, but I was glad, man. The carbon footprint in the story is unbelievable. Anyway, I said to, it's not much of my personal sacrifice just to stop contributing that whole mess. Is that so strange of a reason? Ah, yes, this is a dead blue. Are you gonna take wheel this? If you didn't watch the earlier part, blue, she deleted her her the other character's file. She actually knows this is a game. And hello, blue. I did not open my phone. It's currently, if you can see it. Nope, you can't see it. It's 3:57. I couldn't sleep, so I stream. Welcome back, blue. Well, I guess there's people concerned about human and da. I don't really care about as much of the important part. Is we only care about killing other people, killing the things that we personally relate to as species. Why did I say killing other people? Most people are fine with killing bugs because they are eat, and of course we kill kill billions of microorganisms daily without even giving it thought. But today, if just a little bit bigger, it's murder. I mean, what if plants feel some kind of pain too, and we just understand it? Understand it. What if pulling a leaf off a stem feels like something ripping off a finger one by one? I'm just saying, we're a pretty biased species. I'm here about washing dishes. You know, I sleep at 12 a.m. I closed my eyes at 12 a.m. and I just waited myself to fall asleep, but I couldn't sleep. As soon as I opened my eyes, it's 2 a.m. So I decided to open my PC and just continue this game. I'm just saying, we are pretty basic species, if you think about it. Anyway, if you feel like making a small contribution to the planet, it doesn't hurt to choose veggies once in a while. Even if we ever have a dinner together and you did it just for me, that would be so romantic. Okay, the next one, if the next one come out, I will exit the game and do because I don't think there's anything much. We just straightly talk at this point. Let me check how many seconds it really is right before the next text. I would guess 30 seconds or at least a minute. A minute of staring in each other's eyes. I'm in love. Fudge that. 30 seconds has passed and no text coming up. Oh, 30, 35 seconds. I know there are times you won't always be able to be here with me. Like if you need to go out and take care of something. But I always have you in my thoughts, patiently waiting for you to come back. Come to think of it, if you copy my character pulse to a flash drive or something, you can always keep a part of me with you. Oh my god. I need to stop falling in love with other 2D characters. I already fall in love with Natsuki and Sayori and now her. You know what? This is Doki Doki Plus, right? I, after this finish this game, I'm gonna download the Doki Doki Literature Club and then I'm gonna skip everything, just doing like the Monica thing, and then and then I just want to keep her like flash into the flash drive and keep her part with me. I guess it's kinda under the Ramsey for some reason. Sorry, that's such a silly idea. I don't mean to be too needy or something, but it's kinda hard when I'm so in love with you. Okay, I need to stop. I need to exit the game. It's been okay. Let's stare. Staring contest. I'm Blink. Yeah, but it is a reason for you to be alive. I don't mean that you suicide away. I don't mean that we do special. Yeah, I know. What? Wait, save? Why do I save it? Why do I save it? There's no point in saving. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Yep, that's it. My gosh. Oh, yay! Just Monica. Yay. I don't know why I say yay. I just wanted her as my wallpaper and stuff. Yay, new song. Just Monica. No meow. Files. Characters. Yeah, that's the only way to end the game. Ah. What's happening? Leon, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. My god, that hurts me too. That hurts me too. Help me, Solihan. Please hurry and help me. Help me! Did you do this to me, Solihan? Would you? Would you delete me? I'm sorry, I'm gonna download you back. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. Number one, I would date her. Number two, I just did this because I because I want to get the ending because that's the only way to for me to get like others ending. I need to get like all the pictures. I love you so much, Lehan. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind to hurt me even more? Yes. I never thought that anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. We can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Ruin everything. I got an achievement, ruin everything. So yeah, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. That hurts. That hurt. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did this so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... Oh my god, Monica's understanding. This is not in the last Doki Doki. I've made up my mind. Salhan, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kinda of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I left them all. I left the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then this game is not suitable for children. Blah 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 blah. It's that. It's another school like any other. As teacher, I'm surrounded by couples and friend group to walking to school together. I was telling myself this what time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Sloan. Well, there already is one girl. The girl named Siri, my neighbor and a good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. We pick up that habit once again. Sloan, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never say anything about it, even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. It's, it's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Siri. My god. Siri is cute. Wait, I didn't read it. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw the streets nearly increasing speckle with other students making the daily commute. Brave Sullivan. Have you decided on a club to join it? A club? I told you already. I really not. I started. I start to say what I always do. That I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sherry would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell that clubs are a waste of time? And when she's starting a new club of her own. Well, actually, yeah. I think I decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. Hmm. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boom. You meanie. Be patient. You'll find out. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayuri puts her mind into something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pick up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from the flyer I saw. I walked across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly opened the door in front of me. Hello. Ah, sorry. What are you doing here? Well, uh, I glanced around the room. So you're the Salehan Sayer is always talking about. Thank, thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Salehan. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Ah, sorry, Nasuki. The tall one whose name is apparently Yuri and seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems to be the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? So dude, tell me, you. That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. The literature club. Sayori's eyes lights up. No way. No way. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's a followers now. That means we can become an official recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room and Natsuki grabs a wrap tray. Yuri opens the closet. And Yuri's open the closet. Still feeling awkward and take a seat next to Sayori. My words got jumbled, I don't know why. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil and of the tray to reveal a dozen of white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make. Yes, so cute. Wow, this those looks amazing. Well, just hurry and take one. Say grab one first, then I'll follow. It's delicious. Delicioso. Sherry talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking a glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Ah, don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, that I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Solhead, what kind of things do you like to read? Uh, Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? I made sure to get more Twitch role in my server and to be streamer, so you get promoted. Woo! Thanks, bro. And when you wanna and stream, rate a small streamer like yourself so you grow and gain followers. Oh, thanks for the tips. Oh, to join on your Discord server. Yeah, I will do it as soon as I finish this game. Thanks. Thank you. You retraces the rim of a teacup with a finger. My favorites are usually the novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. My gosh, how long is this recording now? 56. Yes, and this is every time within mouth you reach. Yes, thank you. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so. Wait, yep, is my face can block a little bit of the text. You all don't mind, right? Hmm. The series also is almost end anyways. She's intimate, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much of them. I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey Yuri, eh? Well, about the first thing he said, manga. That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say that. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too. So if Solihan wants to read some manga of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take the opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Sohan? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Seri jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I, I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right, as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make the two of us. I wouldn't mind doing if I'm not the only one. Then, as for Yuri, eh, I have to read manga? Gee, you're the only one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's worthy from a literature. Yeah, it's almost 1 hour. If you're into it, are you just saying that? No, I I've realized my error. So if you are willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust to find something that you really like. Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Eh? Would you like to come along with me? Mm, if you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. Siri, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too. Okay. Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri starts to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, so you think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayuri. Oh, sorry, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey Solehan, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I really knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. Yep. But I really know everything, Solan. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you make me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you forever and ever. For F O R E V E. No. Eh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Oh my god, Monica versus Sayori. The curse game. It it hurts. Ah, I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here at all. After all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Solehan. Goodbye, Teacher Club. Every day, and in the future where I can be with you. In my hand, it's burnt with right of power, will be and you. Blue, are you still here? But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find heaven? What will it take just to find that special day? Oh my god. What? Wait, are they deleting like my pictures from the oh yeah, I did not get it. So oh, the one I did not get will become like static and thing. Nice. Wait, that doesn't mean it's gonna delete like every picture that I didn't unlock, that I unlock. Oh, into the dark water. Oh my god, Nani, thank you. Okay, okay. If game series live today, it do like this. The literature is really a place. Is there truly a place where no happiness can be found to the very end? It continued to expose the innocent minds to a horrific reality, the reality of our world not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends to undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making of my dreams come true, for being a friend and a club member, and most of all, thank you for being part of the Literature Club. With my resting, Monica. Please, 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 please. Ah, yeah, did it. Alhamdulillah. Okay, okay, okay. Wait, is that right? Yeah. It's restoring Doki Doki, not the like the thing. Please, 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 please. I want to keep that pictures. I want to start from the platform. Doki Doki. Okay, yeah. Ah, okay. This game is not suitable for children. Okay. Center BC. Still have everything, right? Yep. Thank you. Just Monica, just Monica, just Monica. Okay, that will be the end of this part 9, if I'm not mistaken. I got what anything. Part 9, the ending. But part 10 would be the getting all of the pictures, of course. Trying to get all the pictures that is required to unlock the side stories. For now, I only like unlock like it says 6 side stories. For now, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I might not need to unlock. I already locked Monica and then I unlocked Sayori. So now I need to unlock Natsuki and Yuri. Yay, game character is back. Yippee! Okay, that will be all. Thank you and bye bye.